And we like,
We are live. Oh man, I ain't even did it. I got to do the
advertisements and
man, yeah, let me take you on up out of there, bro.
Juice myself. I'm the temp, I'm about to juice myself. I'm a Shack Town big dog, and it's my town. Rep Inglewood and whole hood wearing my crown. Rock that jam. Comic View was the best man. Truth is, bald head ain't nothing to test, man. That's right. Keep talking, I change your life. If not, keep talking, we'll bang your wife. I'm joking, bro. New king got a shine. I'm smoking, Joe. Blaze World Star, and the shit still smoking, yo. First Amendment, Martin Lawrence, nigga, that's me. Fuck a joke, let me tell you what happened to me. Work hard at my trade spectaculously. Grandma got the whole world laughing at me.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, comedian Baldhead Phillips. Baldhead's Discussions. We're going down right now. We were scheduled. Well, I didn't schedule it, but y'all know today's Wednesday. The show's going down. Scheduled. I'm eating me some fruit. Eating me some peaches, plums, grapefruit, whatever. Going down. Hope y'all having a nice Wednesday. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all already know. Advertisements is about to start. Boom. If y'all want to find out what Afro Proven is, download Afro Proven on your phone, iOS or Android. It is an app where you can rate the places that you frequent. Starbucks, Walmart, this, that, and the other. We now have a place to rate. Rate them if they good, rate them if they bad. You got good service, let everybody know. You got bad service, let everybody know. Go on Instagram and look up Cookie Crooks. Cookie Crooks is my people. They do their thing. They got the best wine with 222.2 megahertz of THC. Please go check them out because I'll be off the chain with it. Also, if you want to get any services as far as manicures, pedicures, facials, beard, facial, foot talks, hand and foot spa, waxing, massage, ear candling, you can go to T's Spa. T's Spa 3. You can call the number 312-899-6056. And she also does, which I think will be nice for women, a ladies' nights out, parties, events. And if you have a fundraiser, you can also hire her. She's on Facebook. She's on Instagram, What's Up, and Twitter. Hashtag handcrack at TEASSPA3. The number is 312-899-6056. You want to check her out. And also, as y'all know, y'all been hearing it, it's been growing all around the country. The name Handcrack, it is a shea butter that is made by T-Spa and T-Spa Parties. Black brand, black owned. She makes it and manufactures it herself. So please go check her out. Get you some Handcrack. Fellas, let me tell you something. You want to bring them feet back that you had when you was a little kid? The look, put them on, put it on there. And it does everything else wonders. So go check out this shea butter because it's off the chain. Now, pop these comments up here. What's up, cuz? What's happening, baby? Trey, what's good? Oh, my man, Sam. What up, Sammy? My boy. Also, Herschel, Miss Wilson, how you doing, love? How you doing? I'm about to bring my co-host in the building right now. The one and only Handcrack herself, the Handcrack lady. Y'all give it up for T in the building.
hey y'all.
Let's people on.
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I know we're a little late. We got caught up.
We was caught up in a good conversation that was worth it.
Yes.
And I want to address something that somebody said to me the other day. It was like, man, Baldhead, I watch your live a lot. I like y'all topics. You know, I want to hear more. But I just want to tell you.
Hey, everybody in the chat.
They want to ask me, why do you always eat when you're on live? Because this is the time I'm hungry. Ain't no other answer. Sound I'm hungry. And I'm trying to eat different. I'm trying to eat better. I'm trying to eat good. You know, I've been getting pushed and jabbed on by my assistant and by close friends about me and my health. And it ain't no bad thing when people talk to you. Irene, how you doing, love?
Hey, Trey.
To you.
Yeah, so I said I got to start taking like a different tone of the show, get to myself. So whenever I used to coach, I used to have like an encouraging words or a phrase that I used to do for my students whenever I used to coach high school students in sport. What?
Like they say, drinking that cookie of course, you're going to get the munchies. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I ain't drinking that right now. I'm just trying to. This is my lunch. I got a whole bunch of fruit for my lunch. Fruit and water.
Yeah. He needs
sweet potatoes coming.
Ooh, I want some.
No, it's not for you. You don't have any health problems.
Dang. Well, on the preventative measures are really good. So always preventative measures. But with my business, everybody knows. Well, if you don't know, we teach that self-care is healthcare. So the services that we provide are they're not luxury services, they're self-care services. So just changing the narrative of that. But
yeah, I got a few health issues and I got good people on my ass. So y'all gonna start seeing this transformation. Let me tell y'all something. I want y'all to understand something now. I'm not mad because I gotta stop eating this and I gotta start doing that. When you get to a certain point in age of your life, you've been controlling your life all the time. I'm mad because I have to change stuff. I have to change things. And it's like you're not in control. And some people get a mental of, oh, he done been sick before. He this, that, other. And he weak. And then it could be weak. They could think I'm weak mentally. They could think I'm weak strength-wise. Please run up, please.
It's actually strength and self-discipline and control. It's more control eating right than it is to eat wrong, truthfully
That's
speaking.
what they don't understand.
It's so easy to eat the wrong things all the time. So easy.
Do you know how much these pizza puffs been calling me since I've been in Chicago and I've been ignoring them?
With the mouse sauce?
Man, no, I like a regular pizza puff. People that want mouse sauce on pizza puff.
Not the pizza puff, but on the fries that come with the pizza puff. Because I don't know nowhere where they sell the pizza puff and fries don't come with it. Just saying.
If they do, those people are sadistic.
Yeah. So I just wanted to.
I have done it. I lost 60 pounds and I feel wonderful. Good.
Yeah.
You don't have to deal to be ill to heal. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Shout out to
preventative measures are what's key. Thank you guys for coming on in. But just wanted to say I've had so many people, and I mean it's inevitable for you to lose your loved ones. And I've had so many people within the last month who have lost loved ones, and you never really know what to say, especially if you have not lost a loved one in the same manner that they've lost a loved one, whether it be their child. If you've never lost a child, you don't know how that feels. If they lost a parent and you have never lost a parent, you don't know how that feels. But just to let that person know they on my mind, I care. Sometimes you don't have the financials to buy something for them, or you may not have the resources, the gas money to go over to their house and do the things that you would love to do for them. But I mean, if your cell phone's still on, or your phone and email or something, just send some encouraging words or reach out to them and let them know that you love them, and call and check on them. But one thing that I have seen, some people get discouraged to the point that they give up. And the person that you lost, your loved one that you lost, they want to see you keep living, and they want you to live life to its fullest. So just wanted to say that to whoever that's listening that may need it to hear that whoever your loved one is that you lost, they want you to continue to live life and live life to its fullest. So that way, you know, that they're still with you in spirit.
Rob,
and then that way you guys, you know, you have something to be to keep going on for. So Just wanted to say that.
Oh, that was so nice. I already know I said we was black
Express
people
love.
must live healthy. We as black people must live healthy. All right, read this one, T. I'm gonna eat some myself.
Where we at? Let me see where we at, because I don't know where you at. Let me find
I put it up there. You can't see?
Yeah. I can see, but I can't see. Okay. Let me see. I got high cholesterol and sleep. I think that's supposed to say apnea. So I go hiking and make smoothies, and I don't snore as bad due
Nigga,
to
when
my
you live
health
at the
changes
hiking?
of being more active and working my cardio. Also, I be winded on stage. So yeah, working out helps. Working out
Rob, where
helps.
the hell do you live at that you be hiking? Or is you just walking on the side of the damn ride and walking up the side? I'm trying to figure out where Rob live at.
What's up, Rob?
Rob is Chicago.
Right, I'm hoping that he's going to like some campsite or something like that, or he found some hiking close to Chicago. Oh, he goes to the damn Rain Woods. Okay. Yeah. He hike up them hills.
Right. I've been there before, my homie. Lost his brother. And we all, like family, could barely have a conversation with him because I felt his pain. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's hard and
Mo good.
What's up, Mo good? Just seeing how many people have lost a loved one, and some people just wanted to give up on their dreams, their goals.
We give up on
some
life.
people just wanted to give up on life, and it's like, as a parent, thinking about, ain't nobody gonna get out of this, this realm alive. Everybody got an expiration date. You just don't know when it is, but while you're here, you got to touch the lives of others. You got to encourage others. And a lot of times we go through situations to be the strength for the next person. And we don't even understand why we're going through it. But that's part of the reason, because everybody got to love on somebody. And you never know who it is that you're inspiring. You never know who you touching with. And sometimes that person never gets to talk to you about let you know that you touched their life in the way that you touched their life. So just knowing that every day you wake up and go somewhere, you inspiring somebody, that's a good reason to keep on doing what it is that you do and keep pushing forward and keep striving for greatness. So yeah. So on to the topics. You want to start with your topic, or you want to start with mine?
What was your topic?
So I saw a tweet today.
Tweet shit.
I saw a little Twitter going on, and in the okay, I'm gonna address Mo Good's comment. She said, "What do y'all do to process grief? Fasting really has been helping me, and it's helped my weight loss." Yeah. Everybody's grief process is going to be different. It's going to be some good days. It's going to be some bad days. It's going to be some days that you really don't know if you coming or going or what's going, you don't know how to deal with it, but it's different for everybody. It may be some days you cry, some days you're feeling good, some days, you're not feeling so good. You don't want to be bothered. You want to shut the world out. So it depends. So if anybody else is grieving and you have some ways that you're coping with grieving in the process, then, please feel free to share in the comments. But yeah, everybody does it different.
Well, me, the way I process, you say process it?
Yeah.
I don't really process. I try to deal with it. I guess you got to process before you deal with it.
Yeah, the way
being on stage, playing my PlayStation. Now the crazy part about this is your anger, where you could be out somewhere and somebody does something, and that person that pisses you off might get it. So before I get to that type of situation, I will go on PlayStation and do my best to kill everybody on there till I'm satisfied. And by that time, I didn't get it about my mind. But my main thing is comedy and talking to good, positive people. You might not even could tell them what you're going through, but you're around some people that have a lot of positive insight on life, a lot of positive things going on, some stuff that'll get your mind off of. There's certain things that you ain't gonna get your mind off of.
Yeah.
Grieving somebody who passed or something like that.
Therapy is helpful, and it doesn't always have to be, and this is the thing I educate people on too. Therapy doesn't always have to be you talking. Sometimes you're too emotional. Sometimes you grieving too hard and you can't get any words out. So for those people who can't get no words out, sometimes aromatherapy can help. Some people use laugh therapy to help. There's art therapy. So there's different type of therapies you can use in order to help you get through those situations. And some people, they use journaling. Journaling can help people because then they get able to get those thoughts out. They ain't got to tell nobody that they don't necessarily trust and know if they're going to go back and say something to somebody and they might can't afford going to a licensed professional because that costs.
Get in an Uber. Get in an Uber for about 30 minutes. Talk to the Uber driver. You ain't gonna never see him again. You get it off your chest. That's why I said you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Go to the bar where you don't even know the bartender. You don't know nobody in there. Because sometimes, like you say, you don't want some people in your business because they messy. There are a number of positive people around you. Just listen to what they're talking about. And I ain't talking about people you've been around people and they talking about somebody else. Them the people you don't want to tell your business. I'm talking about the people that's always, hey man, what you got going on? What you uplift? Hey man, well, I got this money, I got this business I'm gonna put together, blah, blah, blah. Listen to them. It could take some other people's accomplishments can take your mind off of your losses.
Yeah, sometimes grinding it out, like grinding it out kind of occupies your mind where you're not
right.
solely occupied. Your mind is not solely occupied on that. And the reason I mentioned art is because, and then also playing an instrument if you play an instrument, but art therapy is because when you're doing art, you have to focus on what it is that you're doing. Your mind can't really wander when you're doing that. So a lot of like doing something that's gonna help, that's gonna make you focus, whether it be sewing or whatever the case, whatever it may be. That's
find your hobby. Whatever your hobby is, whatever you like to do, whether it's taking pictures, and that's another thing. Photography can be common. Everybody got a camera phone with this excellent camera. Go take some pictures of nature. Go take some pictures of some building. Go downtown. Go downtown and walk around. If you're in Chicago, I'm saying Chicago because Chicago's downtown is beautiful and amazing, and I don't think no other downtown is better than ours. However, go to wherever you feel.
That's a B unit.
Is soothing. Yeah, B unit in the building. I need y'all to go onto my Instagram and subscribe to my page. You subscribe for 1 month, you are part of the B unit. Your name will be down and everything will be in order for you to get all the information and exclusive stuff. Tomorrow night, I will be performing live at the at Q's Fire Brigade, 84th and Cottage Grove.
84 for South Kennedy.
84, yeah, 84.
That's why he needs to eat so he won't forget stuff like that.
Shut up.
It's a special occasion. He ain't gonna tell y'all what the special occasion is. Okay.
Man, you don't let me finish. I'm gonna hit you with this spoon. Tomorrow, Q's Fire Brigade, 84th and Kedzie. I'm gonna be performing live. Justini's gonna be in the building performing. It's T's birthday. It's Lady Handcrack's birthday. Handcrack gonna be in there. All of that. I'm gonna be in there kicking it. Come get y'all Handcrack. Come hang out. Come kick it with us. It's T's birthday. We're gonna celebrate big.
Yes. We only doing comedy up until 10 o'clock. So if you don't get there on time, we partying from 10 to 11. The DJ gonna be spinning and we gonna have some fun. So come on, y'all. Get there early, get there on time, come check us out. But definitely, I ain't gonna say hit my Cash App. If you just want to hit the Cash App, you can, but I want you to come get something for your money. Get some Handcrack. Support my brand. Yeah. So, okay, we only got a few more minutes for my topic before yours start. But we gonna revisit this, the grief. We gonna revisit that, and I want to get a specialist on. So we gonna have to revisit that, and we gonna do somebody that's gonna come on and talk about it. So then people can, have a professional talking about it. But and that's true. Somebody said in the comment, there is no time limit on grief. I mean, because you could be good, like the person could, be gone for 8 years, and then you be cool on that 9th year, and then that 10th year, it just all those emotions just resurface.
So more good. I'm praying for you. I know what's going on.
Yes, I love you. Love you, Rob.
Also, Fab Monroe just lost.
Yeah, that's her more good. Yeah.
So it's a back-to-back family thing, and people don't understand. My buddy said that his grandmama passed. His grandma was 98 years old. Him and his brother was having a discussion about it. And and the sister, he was like, dude, you haven't known grandma as long as I've known, so it's gonna affect me more. He said that you was a kid, so I might mourn different than you. Everybody mourning situation is different. And you just have to try to get past it.
And just you never know what somebody is going through, and something to you as simple as a hug or how you doing is so touching to them, because sometimes when people grieving, the one question somebody don't never ask them is, how you doing? You need anything? So surround yourself with them type of people that's gonna love on you. And I say that's the best thing you can do when you're going through that, is surrounding yourself with loving people that genuinely care about you.
And try yourself not to get mad at people because, say, like you lost a loved one and they haven't lost that same type of loved one, and they say, I know what you're going through. And I know you be like, nigga, you don't know what I'm going through? Your mama say, yeah, your mama just, don't get mad at them. Some people do not know how to come at you in this type of situation. Some people don't. Some people just ain't learned. Some people don't even know how to grieve right. And you don't let nothing trigger you. Do what you got to do and focus.
And can't nobody tell you how to grieve. Can't nobody tell you how to grieve. Can't nobody tell you how you should feel and when you should feel it. Can't nobody do that. But they can be there to support you along the way. That's what they can do.
My friend's son got killed. I wasn't able to make it here for the funeral, but I seen him 2 days ago for the first time since that happened. We ain't talked about the hug that we gave each other was that hug. And I told him, just call me. Whenever you need me, let me know. And I ain't with all that super talking to plan. Let me know what you need, man. I'm here. I ain't really always that friend that got to run the streets with you. I'm that friend that you can call when you just want me to listen. You need some advice, or you need to just vent. Come on. Now let's get started with your topic, because my topic.
Okay, so my topic. Okay, we only got like 7 juicy minutes to this topic, so everybody gets chime in. I know y'all on the edge, y'all see y'all really care.
If y'all are on YouTube, if you're not on YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, make sure y'all share this right now. Everybody on here that's listening, make sure y'all share. And if y'all able to buy some stars, throw some stars at a brother. Throw some stars up, because the stars are promotion to it. And y'all see my Cash App. Y'all see Tia's. That's your Cash App or her Zelle.
That's my Cash App, yeah.
Donate to the cause. Any donations that we get are going towards this to make it better. Going towards this to get people further. We ain't buying no gym shoes.
Trust me, we ain't buying no gym shoes.
We ain't buying all of that.
I can't even get nothing but fries, so I ain't got no Wi-Fi.
You gonna make it? That's what you gonna do?
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I was just letting them know how bad it was.
Go on with your.
It's just the struggle. The struggle. Now let me stop. So I saw a tweet today, and that tweet made me come up with a question. So I saw Cardi B's tweet saying it's been 5 years she been married. Now she ready for a wedding. So they made me think, now she waiting for an actual wedding. She didn't have a wedding. So I had said, like, I was just looking up some of these statistics. The marriage average length is 8.2 years, and the most common length is 1 to 2 years and 5 to 8 years. So if you make it within that, past 8 years, then you about gonna have a longevity in your marriage. So if you was to say we're gonna get married at the courthouse and then we're gonna wait to have an actual wedding, what year would it be that you would actually have a wedding when you know this marriage is working?
You asking me?
I'm asking them too, like if they put it in the comments. But I was just,
I think if you when you get married, when you get married with at the courthouse, oh yeah, that should be planned out already. And it's really that you're just having a reception.
A reception?
Most people that get married at the courthouse now are having a big reception. They're having where they doing, they walk in and everybody's sitting down and they hooping out and it's a party. And people are bringing not wedding gifts anymore. They bringing their others. They bringing the cards with the money in it, or they your cash app is there. They put it in wishing well, or they putting it in a box. That's what's going on. A lot of people ain't. I don't even think nobody should be paying all that money for no one day, because that relationship, it wouldn't need the cost need to go in the relationship, and that's mental and financial. Y'all be spending $30,000, $60,000, $80,000 on a wedding and be divorced in 2 years. Be divorced in 2 years. That makes no sense. I don't want to be a part of none of that. I don't want to be. That's why I was never in people's weddings, because I knew they were spending all this money. Then I had to spend the money on the tuxedo, stand up there all the time for him to bring her down the aisle, and then a year later he told me, "Man, I hate that bitch." No, I need my money back. I need my money back right now, son.
Right, because you spent your money on getting dialed up. Well,
I spent my money on renting a tux.
Renting a tux.
If I spend the money on if I spend the money on a suit, I need to be able to have that. So at least I have me a suit from that wedding. I gotta get his tux back. Is you crazy? Hell no. Y'all ain't together no more.
I bought a dress for a wedding. Had to get my hair because certain people have certain requests for their wedding ceremony. So all of us had to get a hairstyle that was an updo. So I had to, and they wanted you don't do it at your house. Go to a stylist to get this updo, and they did a horrible job.
You see what Diamond in the Rough said?
I did it myself. Yeah, she said they said that me and my ex-husband said we do the real ceremony at year 5. We were done in 3. So I got a question for you, Diamond.
He got out of there. He got out of that jam.
So the question is, are you glad that you guys didn't do a real ceremony and spend all that money and go into debt, or spend all that money and you were able to use it for something different, or did it really not matter? Because I say do what your financials can afford. And also, if you're going to have a wedding ceremony, if you know you can afford to have it, and you can wait a few years and y'all can go ahead and enjoy being together and building together, then that's what you should do. And most people don't want to get married because they say it's just a piece of paper. And so this is going to segue into your conversation. But marriage is literally a business.
Yep. It's a business deal. A lot of y'all women don't know it. It's a business deal.
Yeah.
Some people get married for love, and that's that. If you love this person, cool. But y'all joining y'all union is like 2 CEO places building up together. Because if y'all know the history of it, is it my turn?
Well, yeah, it's your turn, but I want to read her comment because this is true. I'm married. We went to the courthouse and it took $30 to marry and a few hundred to divorce. And I was mad when I found out, and I'm not saying I'm no shade, but I was mad that if it was a man and a woman getting married, it was more expensive than a man and a man, or a woman and a woman getting married. And then a few hundred to divorce, that was a cheaper.
Wait a minute. You said what?
A union costs less than a marriage.
A union
at the courthouse.
Less than a marriage.
Yeah. At courthouse, FYI. I don't know if it changed now, but at the time when I was down at the courthouse, it was more for a heterosexual couple to get married than it was for same sex to get married.
For real? How much they get?
They get a discount.
What the?
I don't know why. Don't
We
get
finna
me.
start-
I mean, it's
We
people
finna
who
start
make
marching
laws.
for that. We finna start marching for that.
The people that make the laws. Yep. So yeah.
So like if I go to the courthouse and my marriage license is $30, what the fuck theirs is 15?
Almost, yeah, it's cheaper. Like at least like let's say if it's downtown Chicago, it was 50, theirs was like 30.
What if they charge you for the difference? Shit. Fuck. We me and her different, so we gotta pay more. Oh, but them they the same, so they can pay less. Now that
Yeah.
is a very serious slap in the face.
Yeah, that was weird to me. And I was like, what? But yeah. So
Where can the people go read that at? I need to find that. They need to bring that. That need to be talked about.
yeah, we're gonna have to cover that. So we talk about some stuff we're gonna have to cover, but marriage is, and that's why you pay the $30. So it's actually like even a bit, and think about in business, when you're starting a business, you pay that small fee to get started and stuff. But when you want to dissolve the business, all parties have to, agree on how this business is going to split, and y'all have to pay a fee to dissolve the business. The same way as marriage, it's a legally binding contract.
Hey,
That's
I wonder this.
That's why you get lawyers when you're gonna get divorced.
I wonder this: has anybody ever asked a woman that they was married to divorce them and be like, "Hey, let's just go together. let's go back to when we wasn't married and we was living together. Let's go together."
Yeah. I done seen a couple do that.
They
got divorced.
It's more like it's more serious when you married. You got to do this. You got to do that. This is my wife. But women will be the one. Ain't want me to do. We ain't married. We ain't married. And then when you get married, y'all women still don't want to do certain stuff. And the man is gonna be doing. There are a lot of men that are taking care of their level of this contract.
Diamond is so funny.
What's she say?
I tried to find my ex a new girlfriend at the end. Get him off your hands. I mean,
that's
okay.
crazy.
I get it.
She's finna live.
Give him something to do.
She said, "I know a couple divorced and got remarried."
Yeah, I know somebody that did that. They divorced, then they started dating each other again, then they remarried. Look, wait a minute, wait. Then they divorced again.
Hey man, I don't. Did they take out the part to death do us part? I don't think they took that part out. Do you understand what this means? Is you dying? That's what you gonna do. It's divorce. Is you dying? You would be mad at me all day. I can sleep on the couch, which I ain't. I ain't sleeping on the couch. I sleep good when I'm mad.
You sleep good when you mad?
Yeah. Energy make me get rest.
Okay, it's time for your topic because we was gonna need some more time for your topic.
Let me explain something to y'all. This topic is very serious, and I want y'all, ladies and men, to comment on what I'm talking about. Y'all know about it. The history of the side chick. Now, side chick's been around since Castles was up. And the thing of it was, at that time, it was accepted. It was very well accepted. But this was a person that was financially stable, like a king. A king had concubines. That's more than one. You had more than one side chick. And sometimes they even stayed in the castle. But they stayed way up off on the other side where the king would go do his tricking off.
In the West
Wing. And the queen was there. But see, the fact of the matter is with the queen was, this was the king. This was when women had to shut up. When he said shut up.
As Spoonie G say, obey.
Obey. When they had to obey. Boy, hey, let me tell you something. Women that hear that word obey and get into a
flip out.
What? Who are you talking to? You ain't even got to be talking to them. Man, you better obey me. What? So the king had side chicks, which was called concubines. the wife, which was the queen, knew about it. He would go over there and do his little trick on because the queen was not in a position to love him. Some of them might have grew to love him. Some kings and queens, because those marriages were arranged. But the main thing that was coming out of that arrangement was like the queen, her family had some type of copper, silver, land. The kings had goats and cows and stuff, and they merged them together. And out of that contract of marriage were children. Those children were to keep on the name of the legacy of this. However, some kings had enough chicks and side chicks that they might have gotten a concubine pregnant. Now, here's where the tricky part come in. You know, the king and queen, they got the king or the princess and the prince. Both of those children die. Now, he got to go in the stable where his side chick concubine had a kid, which is his full blood, because the man's situation was supposed to be stronger. Well, now they bring this side kid in, and he is the next in line.
He's the heir to the throne.
He's the heir. Hence, that is how the queen was. The queen that they having all this long stuff on commercial, on TV, they stopping stuff and all. That's how she got to be in the position she was in. However, everybody's mad and having an uproar, and I'm kind of I ain't liking it myself that her family and the lineage of family came from slave trading and all of that. That's a whole nother show. But what I'm trying to tell y'all women is a lot of y'all ancestors accepted it at the time. And it's not to say that y'all were strong or weak. It's to say that one thing y'all need to understand. Your man cheating on you ain't the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. It's been through the history of time that the side chick been. The only time that it was forbidden was when the Pilgrims were around. When the Pilgrims were around, and if it was a married couple and that man went off and screwed another woman, that woman got ridiculed to the core. They put I think they put a red A on her. She had to wear that red A for a time. She had to be in the middle of the square, and that thing where they put your head in there and your hands be like that. People was coming through throwing fruit at her, throwing pies, throwing dead goats. They was doing all type of stuff to humiliate her. And then when she came out, she still was ridiculed. The man was never ridiculed. Hence now, if you cheat or you a hoe. And what is the man? A player. This has been going on through history, white history. Now, let me jump in when it comes to the love and the marriage. The main situation that came in love and when marriage, not arranged marriage, but when black people, kings and queens and all of that, were took as slaves and brought here and separated, love between those families grew stronger because they were separated and it was all this other. That man tried to get back to the family. He tried to run away. Probably got his feet cut off a couple times, something like that. But he wanted to get to his loved ones. It was a long stretch of situations, and there was so much drama that came of that. And that's how Black love was created, because a black man was supposed to go through all type of links and things to for his family. I'm trying to get my family back. I'm trying to do what's my family. And when the black family was strong in the early 60s and all of that, what is that noise? You hear that?
Outside.
Oh, when you look at it like that, black families got strong, and then they were broken up through the same type of separation. The white man separated us again. But by this time, the unity was broken. The unity of the whole family was broken. It was shown that mama could get some money from another man, which was the government. Mama stood strong with this other man, with the government, and said, I don't need you. This man is taking care of these kids. And then at the same time, that man, which is the government, overthrown and threw us up under the bus, messing up our credit with child support, messing up our credit with all type of bad deals and everything. Hey, it was, and it still is, a bad situation. My thing of it is, how can we get it back? Because in the Black community, there has been so many generations of, I don't need you, man. I don't trust you. Other men to take care of your kids financially, either it's a man you can't see or man you can see. And it's screwed up.
Them fries look good. Okay,
yeah,
my bad.
They are. And side chicks keep the relationship going. Y'all want to know how? If it's a true side chick situation, side chick don't never supposed to say nothing. She's never supposed to be seen, never supposed to be known. She's nothing but a piece of flesh. It's really what it is. However, some dumb men get into a situation where they letting this side chick have authority, have question, have a voice. When she ain't supposed to be doing nothing but bent over and skeeted on the back and keep on moving. And now y'all want to lay in the bed and talk about your inside chick. To her. You talking to her about your inside chick, and that's a problem. So the government's the side dude. Now the government is the main dude. The husband got to
originally, when you start getting government assistance, you could not have a man living in your house. You could not have certain things in your house. You couldn't have an iron. You couldn't have a tea kettle. You couldn't have certain things in your house because the government knew that you couldn't afford those things with the little bit of money that they were giving you and the food that they were giving you.
So do y'all know how much an iron cost back then and a tea kettle cost back then for you not to be able to afford it? Because they was giving you, they was regulating, allocating all the money that was coming through the house. They knew how many kids you had. They knew how many mouths had to be fed. They knew how many groceries had to be put in that house. If a man was in that house, you had extra amenities like a microwave. But I don't know, microwaves weren't even out. At that time, they was probably just been coming. I remember when microwaves came out and people had it, everybody was amazed, like, ooh, y'all got a microwave over there?
Y'all got money.
I want to come over there and nuke my fries. Y'all got money. Yeah, so you got to realize a lot of things got accepted because Black women accepted it. Now y'all want to be independent. Let me tell you something. You ain't independent if you get a check and you got Section 8. You ain't independent. You a worker. Diamond in the rough. Why you take it off?
My bad.
You keep taking it off. Don't read what you say.
It's more men on public assistance now. When did men become okay with being taken care of?
Shit, when they knew it was free money out there, it was free money out there. Shit, what you talking about? Y'all got it, we can't get it. Because I sure had me some in Minnesota. I had them run a checkup.
What did you get? Stamps?
Oh yeah, stamps.
Cash?
And I was getting like $300-some a month. But you know, I was doing other stuff, so I ain't really care about it. I had just got out of the joint.
But I think that in order to get with cash now, you got a maximum, a cap on how many months you can get it. I don't know if it's 36 months or something like that, 3 years, 36 months, whatever. But I know that there's a cap on getting cash. There's no cap on the food stamps, but there's a cap. Well, TANF, but SNAP, but there's a cap on receiving cash from the government.
Right. So if you mad at side chicks,
okay, 60 months.
If you mad at side chicks, I want y'all to be mad at yourself because a lot of y'all recreated side chicks that are out now. See, a lot of side chicks not messy. A lot of side chicks want to be the inside chick because the dude's running his mouth. He in the bed laying up after some good sex or after before running his mouth saying what his woman don't do, what his wife don't do. And guess what she gonna do? She gonna do it. And when you call, because you know women, they always call the same shit. Yeah, Minnesota. She know Minnesota, give the man cash and stamps. Boy, my sister-in-law told me that. She said, all you got to do is use my address. What? $350 a month? I use some of that to get back on.
I'm sorry they won't give you anything.
They'll give me something if I went back down there.
No, she said that they won't give her a dime.
Oh, she probably make $1 too much.
Yeah.
They trips.
You ain't got to do nothing but make 1 penny too much.
Yeah, we can't. You're not qualified. You're not qualified. I don't understand why y'all be putting down what y'all got. I ain't got nothing. I live with somebody else. And in them 60 months, get yourself together. You got 60 months.
They so connected.
Whatever the months is with that certain state, find out what that is. Utilize that time to get yourself together and get off. Now, if you do this shit for 4, 5 years, of course they're gonna get you. When they tell them I don't got no money, I ain't got no thing, I ain't got nothing. They robbing us. I don't mind robbing them.
Oh yeah, they run a credit check on you now when you apply for So yeah. Yeah, they know everything in your name. Also, you bought a car 2 years ago. What that said?
Be smart about it. Don't put it in your damn name. Put it in your sister's name. Put it in somebody's name you can't trust. And all these people right here telling me they ain't got nobody they can trust. You the problem. You the motherfucking problem. You ain't nobody you can't trust. Everybody's shady. You the one that's shady. And the public aid got access to some companies' payrolls. They see the income, not a report. Yeah?
Yeah, so they know when you're not reporting it.
Minnesota used to work numbers to know exactly how much you make. Yeah, they know what you put out and they search for stuff. You got to be more smart and strategic about it, people.
And just if
you want to do what I'm talking about doing, and don't listen to me, because I'm talking about getting over on them. They getting over on us. I'm talking about getting over on them. But women get too much help. Too much help to a point that it enables them.
Oh, when you said the side chick don't mind doing what the main chick not doing, that's not true. A lot of times, and if you talk about
let me ask something. Have you ever been a side chick? Have you ever been knowingly a side chick?
Knowingly, no.
Yeah, no.
Unknowingly, yes.
You can't talk about what they're doing if that's not your forte. If that ain't your job profession or your subscription.
But you know some side chicks.
That ain't your job subscription. Yeah, I know some chicks that don't mind being a side chick.
That's I've met a whole group of women that's what they do. They want to be side chicks.
They don't give a damn, really, because it's like they ain't got to report. A lot of women don't want to report, but they still want the ding-dang. And they still want the company and companionship. But when he start giving demands, boy, ain't your wife. Don't take your wife to do it. Unless he putting it down like Sean Morgan said, he hitting that bottom. All things start changing. We need to have a conversation because I don't like how this thing is going.
My whole point that I was trying to let you know is that all side chicks ain't stepping up to plates and just get in and correct where the main person or the person he talking about at home ain't doing. They not doing that. They ain't trying to fill no void. They come to get what they want and that's it.
Yeah, some are trying to fill the void.
Okay.
Some are trying to fill the void and some are just messy. Some just ain't got nothing to do when they're at home because that's all they are is a side chick to get some stamps or ain't living their own life. She ain't got no life. So she want to pry on your Facebook and find your wife number and do this, that, and the other and go all crazy about it. Hell no. Hey, cuz, let me see what's she at. Sheena, let me know if you see. She on YouTube. Whoever's on my Facebook, let me know if you can see for the option of stars. This Williamson. You could let me know if you can see the option for buying some stars on the Facebook page. How many side pieces you done had in your time, bald head? I ain't really had too many side pieces. I done had some lousy bitches. That's a whole nother show. Side piece mean I would have had had a woman and have been cheating. See, that's the craziest part about me. Most of the majority of the relationships I've been in, I wasn't cheating. I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. Now, if I felt I was going to get to the end of it, I wasn't going to miss a beat. I was going to keep on going while I was going out the door. You know how somebody say, I'm looking at the front door? That's what my thing was. But if I was single, then I had a bunch of chicks. I had some options, you know. And 7 days in a week, I knew seven or 14 women that liked me. Well, that's what I went and I did. But I never was no dude that cheated because I was doing too much. Let me tell you something, most dudes that's cheating was tricking off. I wasn't tricking off. I am not, man. When I was hustling, man, my money wasn't going to these chicks and doing this, that, and the other. I'm going to give my money to you if you doing something for me. What up, 600? If I got my money to you, it's because you helped me bag up something. You hustled something. I held something at your house. I paid for that.
Saying no, she don't see the option for the stars. Thank you, 600.
All right, thank you. I know I got to make something. B Unit in the building. What up, y'all?
Hey, what's up, B Unit? What's up, chat room?
Yep, chat room is lit. I thank y'all for coming in.
If you're in Chicago, I expect to see you out tomorrow night.
When y'all come in, I need y'all to share. I really want to come on my page, on my Facebook page, all the Facebook people. Share this, please. Make sure y'all share it to one person so they can know who I am. Yeah, thanks, Alicia. Yeah, my reception at work is horrible. Hey, well, you can watch it later on, and then you can still comment if your reception is horrible. But I thank y'all for tuning in and hanging out with me. We ain't ending, but I'm listening to y'all situations. I want to know some of y'all stories with side chicks, ladies, and some of y'all stories if you got some fellas with side dudes, because there's some side dudes out here, and side dudes we don't care. She asked her how many times, how many side chicks I had in my time. How many times I've been a side dude? Let it be known. A lot.
A lot.
Had a lot.
Did you know?
Let me do the here. Yeah, let me do the thing right now. A lot. Yeah, I knew. I didn't care. That meant I ain't got to buy you nothing. I ain't got to take you nowhere. It's just straight nailing and bailing. It was nailing and bailing. I'm bailing up out of here. Nailing and bailing. After I knocked you off, I'm out. That's what it was. So what about the side dude? What's his role? Nail and bail. That's his role. Side dudes ain't really trying. When I was a side dude, I wasn't trying to graduate to the dude. Cause she would be telling me, man, he don't do nothing. He don't even cut the grass. I looked at her like, bitch, I got allergies. I hope you think I'm in the grass.
Wait a minute, though. Do you think there's dudes that want to graduate from being the side dude to the main dude?
Yeah, but let me tell you something. Niggas ain't smart. If a woman is pillow talking with me, I'm already knowing there's two sides to these stories that she's telling. And I can see her explaining her side like she's the one getting done wrong, but it could be reasons why she's getting done wrong. I don't want to. I say 2 grand breakfast. I don't want that man's problems. I don't want that man. That man got problems with you. You a problem. You just ain't no problem to me because you ain't mine. You don't get a Christmas gift. If I'm the side dude. It
have to be wintertime and you talking about some
Richard, my man. But you know what, Richard? You could get her a card with a picture of what she wants. It's the thought that counts. I thought about buying you that car. But I'm not your man. I'm not your man. Women need concubines too. Women that had concubines, you just never heard about them. You just never really heard of them. Because men be laying low. Men don't be out with all that. What's he say? You gotta buy bags. You gotta buy bags and pay rent. What the fuck these side dudes messing up the game? Cause they cashing out. Yeah, these new dudes is cashing out because they don't know the lane. You know what? Y'all gonna make me do a set on
Wait a minute, wait. So the sad dudes buying bags?
That's what she's saying. She's saying
Dang.
the dudes now, the side dudes now, they different.
And here I am with no dude.
But you know what? It was side dudes with certain shit back then when your mama was like, this your uncle. That nigga ain't my uncle. I ain't never seen this nigga, but he dropped you off to school before. Side dudes be doing dumb shit like that. These side dudes now be watching the kids and all the type of stupid shit. And women and side dudes is cold with it. Side dudes play cousin. Side dudes play brother that just got out of jail that you ain't seen before. Side dudes be playing impersonating roles of niggas. Look at that, Ray. I'm a little brother.
What's up?
Come on. Cavaliers in the building, baby.
He played a little brother. He's too funny to me.
Uncle Billy. Yeah, man. See, side dudes don't have all the problems and mainly we listen and we dig in. And then we gone. We might, all that hey shit, all that hey, good morning, beautiful. That was a side chick. That was a side dude's thing. That was we kept it like you were on our mind. Now, if you're getting hey, beautiful from the side chick or have a great day by the side dude ain't your man, you tired of. You remember you be in the winter? I know somebody just told me he's giving me all of them, hey, beautiful, all them good mornings. I got tired of that. That's all he said.
They played the best friend to the main dude.
These niggas is friends on Call of Duty.
Yeah, I just went out somewhere and the dude was there with his friend and his girl celebrating her birthday, but he had his woman. Somebody was like, "Oh, that's a sad dude right there." That's the best friend.
Yeah, don't lose a good side dude for a BS ass man. You ain't right. You ain't lying. She said it sounds like you've been. Why you take it away when I put it up?
My bad.
It sounds like you've been a cousin a time or two. Yep, I was a cousin. I was also, let me tell you what the coldest side dude move is. I'm put this out here. Your baby daddy brother. Your baby daddy brother. Ain't question it. I'm at the crib. I can go to sleep. I can take a nap and everything. I'm on the couch. This nigga, hey, what up, bro? What up, blood? What up, blood? The kids, it depends on how little the kids is.
Because they gonna call you uncle?
Because the baby daddy and you don't get along. So dude ain't finna argue with you. Dude ain't finna argue. Dude ain't finna go, dude ain't finna investigate. Is this the baby daddy's? If this the baby daddy's real brother, he ain't finna investigate that. I'm still on that. Give me a few more minutes. And he ain't finna investigate. Hey, I'm finna go ask your baby daddy, is that his brother? No. Perfect. Or you say like your baby daddy done passed. And you say that's dude around all the time. And you making it like he in the kid's life because they daddy gone. This my cousin. Why ain't never seen no? But see, you can only do this with people that ain't really in tune. If the dude ain't really in tune with the family and all this, that, and the other. A lot of dudes don't be getting in tune with people's family. Women get in tune with your family. So men, that's why men have a hard time saying.
Is she a private investigator? That's what you're gonna say?
Yeah, men have a hard time with that. Oh, that's my cousin. Nigga, I asked your auntie about this bitch. She don't know nothing about it.
Your cousin so-and-so.
It's on my father's side. You know, I don't really fuck with them.
When this dude got caught, this trucker got caught in the hotel by his girl, and he tried to lie his way out of it, saying, "Oh, this is my cousin." She was coming out the bathroom naked, like, what? this your cousin? Well, we gonna call my auntie, and my auntie, she know all my cousins. You the ones on my daddy's side. She gonna say that this her name, right? So he got his auntie on speakerphone. Name my sister. Name my sisters.
Don't I got a sister named Charlotte? Hell no, boy, stop lying. I seen that. They got caught. They got caught in a hotel that was like on Stony Island. I'm wondering
how it was worse than the hotel.
How did he get caught? What was he? What? I don't understand how these dudes be getting caught like these dudes be getting caught. How does a woman go on your phone, man? Phones was made with security codes for that. What do you think phone with security codes was made for? That was made for a nigga to cheat and keep all his cheating, keep his cheating in his phone.
To keep it cheating.
Yeah, to keep cheating. Oh, that phone cheating. That's a cheating phone. iPhones? What you think iPhones was made with the face lock thing? With the face recognition. Then chicks start getting niggas while they was asleep because they just hold up to their phone. When most niggas get caught? When they sleep or in the shower. Don't know a bitch can put there was people so stupid, they didn't know you could have a picture of you and put the motherfucking phone up to the picture of you. And that bitch open up. That's why they came up with the code and the thumb thing for the last phones. Come on, man. Motherfuckers are stupid, man. You get caught, you supposed to put all your bitches' names and niggas' names.
Yeah, but and one time somebody made a mistake and programmed it under Boost. So that didn't help when it's time for you to pay the bill and you're gonna say, yeah.
Hey, call, pay my bill, get my phone. Cause this nigga's dumb. Niggas be doing shit and don't be knowing they done shit. That's why a lot of shit I never got caught up for a lot of shit because I looked at it like this. If they couldn't catch me for some serious shit that was gonna send me to jail for life, you ain't gonna catch me for no small shit like cheating. You ain't gonna catch me with that. You can look all motherfucking day. And niggas that got sense ain't gonna cheat with the bitch that you think your man like. You gonna cheat with a bitch that's shaped like me. And then I know he'll never fuck with her. That's who he been fucking. And women radar be off. They be thinking it's this other chick and it's another chick. When a nigga got sense. When he got sense.
That's like this one comic say, men's radar be off too. Mm-hmm.
I ain't never tried to look though. And that's the best part of it. When you don't look, it comes to you. When you don't look, it comes to you. You can be sitting up and like, yeah, man, she fucking with this nigga, some comedian nigga. I'm sitting at a restaurant one time. Nigga was talking about my girl and his boy. And the nigga didn't know me. When I got up from the table, I looked at him and I was like, yeah, man, what's going on? How y'all feeling? Kept it moving. Went and told her all this information. She was stuck. You know what she kept saying? Where you hear that at? Oh, I'm not finna tell you the
Hey, Tracy.
person. What up, Tracy, baby? I'm not finna tell you the person. Hell no. Tell you this person. But bitch, I know. So either one or two things. I'm gonna start cheating because I stay here with you, or I'm finna get my shit, or you finna get the fuck out. Cheating is an art.
Why cheat when you just be single and date whoever you want?
You know who say that? You know who say that?
What?
Women that got cheated on before.
Men don't say that?
Niggas get cheated on and don't even know they getting cheated on. Niggas, man, do you know how many niggas, if they found out they was getting cheated on, how many women would be in what's the name of that motherfucking cemetery? They be dead the motherfucker. Niggas can't take that. Just like my boy said, women be acting like they super strong until cheating comes up. I can't take that. Shut up. Mm-hmm. But it's different levels. Remember I said that last night. She said, come on, sis. See? Cousin got cheated on before. Most women that got cheated on be like, why you just can't be with one woman? Men weren't made to be with one woman.
I'm just saying, if you know you're not going to be with it. If you're not going to be with one woman and you know you don't want to be with one woman, why be in a relationship? Just be single.
because they want a main woman. They want a woman that they're gonna pay the money for, that they're gonna really, they can deal with certain stuff about her, that they can deal with more chicks. Side chicks don't get all of that glorification that a woman get, that your woman get. Unless you got a man that's cheating on his way out. So you know it's different levels of men. And there's different ways that men, different reasons why men gonna cheat. Some men cheat because they can get away with it. Some men cheat. The most men that cheat is a man that's not satisfied. He might not be satisfied or know how to get satisfied, but he's not satisfied. And sometimes they cheat sometimes the worst thing that I think a man could cheat for is companionship when he already has companionship. And just because they with somebody don't mean that person is a companion. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a companion. So you can cover all of the aspects of the relationship and make sure this nigga ain't got no energy to give it to nobody else. But women don't want to do that hard. And then they want to be a wife. You want to be a wife, but you don't want to work hard on all this. You don't want to keep me all the way satisfied, but I'm keeping you all the way satisfied. Go and read what Cuz said, because I know she said something prolific.
You'd be surprised if you tell a woman what you're looking for, how many will go along with it, and that's true.
Yeah, what if a man comes to you and tells you the truth? Hey, I want to be with you. I want to pay bills with you. I want to go on trips with you, but I want to slide on a couple chicks here and there. I ain't gonna make you look bad. I'm gonna try to always make you look good, but I ain't gonna let you know nothing. Cause see, when you say that, here come the questions. Who you finna cheat with? What's her name? Where's she at? Look, I'm gonna have a rub on all the time. You ain't finna catch nothing. What's the questions for? Because one question is gonna lead to another question and then another question. And by this time, she wants to say that's unacceptable. What part of it is unacceptable? Please tell me. With polygamy, is that the name of how you say that? Polygamy. With polygamy is rising so big now. They bringing it back. They bringing everything back. Y'all think bell bottoms came back. It's all type of situations that's coming back in relationships. I ain't the one. I'm just the one that's looking around and noticing it. You noticing it too, but y'all ain't believing it. Men don't believe that they can still get good pussy by telling the truth. Damn, that's the truth. That is the truth. We don't believe y'all gonna go for it. And then when you tell somebody I'm gonna go slide on somebody else, then they lessen up. You was already lessening up to make me go slide. And I'm talking about sliding in something, not sliding on somebody and doing something to them like these kids talk about.
But I'm just, so the question that I have, if that,
yeah, let me hear it. Yeah. Yeah, listen, everybody, listen.
Aren't there guys who they just want a variety? It ain't that the woman ain't doing what they supposed to do. It ain't that they not getting the energy that they looking for, but they still want someone else. Because I don't know.
I told you, yeah. It's different types of men.
Right.
It's different types of men, and it's different reasons why those men cheat. Some men cheat because they can get away with it. They've been getting away with it. They don't know no other way of life. Some men cheat because that's what they were taught. Some men cheat because they weren't taught to be with one woman. Daddies wasn't teaching men a lot after a certain time. Yeah, Reed say something because I know she's finna talk shit.
All of it. I'm not having you tell me you want to see other women. Nope. So I'm gonna be single and who I want, because you ain't gonna go for me telling you I want to on someone else.
What if he does, Six? What if he does?
He say, okay,
that's what swinging is. You know how many swingers it is right here? Only difference with swingers is that y'all right there when they swinging. And that's some weird shit to me, to watch somebody else nail your wife or nail your woman. That is what that is. And the polygamy thing is not just a dude having two women. It ain't just a dude having sex with two women all the time. It's more of a financial business structure that's better than a single business structure if the two people ain't got their shit together. You got a third party in the house. All right, let's get these taxes together. Let's do this. Let's do that. Blah, blah, blah. All right, well, I'm going to cook while y'all do the taxes. All right, I'm put all these cards on the table of what I got. It's a whole range of things that's going on out there that don't nobody want to see, don't nobody will believe, but they know it's there, right in y'all damn face. Yep, right in your face. Oh, that's how I made it light. You saw that light, guy? That was on my damn computer.
Oh, that's nice. I don't think I have that.
No. What you got, the Mac?
I got the struggle computer.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry about that moment of silence for your computer. Dawn, it's weird, but you know I'm not lying. And at that point, you should have been in a relationship, be single, taste the rainbow. Then he's not my man. I'm not swinging, no. Some are about that life. I'm not about that life. We understand you ain't about that life. We
yeah,
particularly talking about you, but the people know, you know what's going on. So when women ask these questions, don't act like this shit ain't out here. And men seeing options. A lot of women lately are being unbearable to be with. A lot of women gonna die alone. That dude, Kevin Samuels, he told a lot of truth about a lot of shit. A lot of women believed it, a lot of women, yeah, Kevin Samuels. A lot of the women didn't believe it. Now this man is a martyr. You still see new posts popping up on him. Like, is this nigga dead? Did he do a Tupac? Machiavelli? Fuck, they ain't playing.
He may have had some stuff that he still didn't put out, and somebody's putting it out there.
Look at that. The only thing new boy is transgender-ish. Just like Lamar Odom supposed to be dating abroad. They used to have a scrotum. Yeah, I heard about that too. But no, that transgender shit ain't new. In Rome, they was doing it. They just didn't have all the augmentations that they have, all the titties and all that shit now. Surgery for men changing their body to a woman's body is new. But that's like having Beyond Meat. I don't want that. It ain't the real coochie. Just like it ain't a real burger. It's Beyond Meat. And that shit high. You know? So let's give a moment of silence for all the people who are lost and don't know.
I'll be one of them.
It's out there.
Yes,
it's a lot of crazy ass options out there. And like Richard said, the situation with these dudes, messing with these dudes that's looking like women, that's a whole nother situation. If your man do that to you, it ain't just cheating. Your self-esteem is gonna go, what made him mess with a man? I can't believe that. But once again, it don't got nothing to do with you. It got to do with him. If he want to cheat with a woman, if he want to cheat with a boy. It's a sad case on both sides. But one is more mentally fucked up. Yeah. We done came to an hour. Got anything else you want to add to this?
Yeah, looks like I'm gonna be single for a while. Yep.
That don't mean you're gonna be single for a while. I mean, you gotta look for the dude who you think might be the right dude and explain to him your demands in the relationship. What you want, demanding what you want. And then if he can't deal with it, then go on, ain't nobody's business. And everybody gonna say they can deal with it until it's time to deal with it. That's when you're gonna find out if he gonna be dealing with it. And I want all y'all women to understand this on this thing, including you, T. Men want pussy, okay? We want that. We want that first. We're not thinking about your fucking mind. We're not thinking about your mind. We're thinking about that later after we get the pussy. Because if you got some good pussy, you can be dealt with differently. We can deal with it.
Yeah, y'all can deal. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, whew, that was a little heavy.
What y'all think y'all got that box for? That box is y'all been using the box for a bargaining chip forever. Now that them niggas coming to y'all telling you, hey, this is what dudes want. First, we want that first before we pay attention to anything else.
Yeah, so I had this one.
You know what I mean? Let me tell you real quick before you say, you know how many niggas was dealing with bitches that had a nasty house of roaches because she had some good box? Come on, now go and say what you gonna say.
At one point in time, I was really, and it's funny that what's her name said that her real busy. She real busy. You just on the bottom of her rotation, but I didn't have no rotation. I was really busy. I was caring for was I caring for him at the time? I think I was caring for my grandfather, and he was dying of cancer. Plus, I had 2 small children, so I really did not have any time for a relationship. So I had ended up going out with a friend, and this person thought I was in a relationship, and he was in a relationship. So he was like, "What's up?" But then when he found out I wasn't in a relationship, he said, "Meatloaf, boy."
He said, "We want the moist box and meatloaf afterwards." Richard, you win for the day.
That is a fall meal. That is a fall meal, Richard. You
ain't getting that in no fall meal. That's a meal. That's a meal that'll fall in your mouth if you cooking it. What are you talking about fall meal? Now y'all got fall meals. Fuck out of here. They sell meat. They sell meat to make meatloaf all year round.
Yeah.
What you mean fall?
That's when it's cold outside. You eat meatloaf. Not no summer barbecue. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so at that point in time, this dude was someone who I just used to once whatever called him up, and the only question he had is what time and where. That was it. And I didn't want a relationship because I didn't have time for a relationship at the time. And it was something like how you were saying, like how guys are, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So I was like I signed up to be a side chick, but not really, if you get what I'm saying. When no other conversation, no, none of that.
Ain't no either way it go, man. If you a side chick, you a side chick. Ain't no not really. The fuck are you talking about?
He said mashed potato. You know what? I'm done.
you get salads in the summer.
and salads and sandwiches. That's it. Ain't nobody going in no kitchen that late.
Man, you talking about food. We talking about, don't worry about it. It went over your head, I know.
It went over my head?
It went over your head.
Oh, yeah.
However the case may be, man, thank y'all for coming in and tuning in with your boy.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all want to hit that cash app, hit the cash app. Smallest donation, biggest donation, I accept it. And they all are going to the embedment of the page, of the discussion. We got to promote this. We got to get it out here better.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe.
Share, subscribe.
Tomorrow night, we are at the Black Fire Brigade celebrating my birthday. I will have products for sale. You can hit the cash out. It just be $1. If you want to do $1, that's good enough. If you want to do more, that's fine too. But I would prefer for you to book a service so that way you can treat yourself to some self-care. I would prefer you do that, or buy some product and try the product out. See what everybody's raving about. Why hand crack is the most stolen product in everybody's household.
Mm-hmm. When you get your hand crack, you got to hold on to it because they get something, they're going to steal it. So hand crack is made by your girl right here, Tia. It is a shea butter product that she makes and manufactures on her own. Also, you want some of her spa, her services, manicure, pedicure, facial, beard, facial, foot detox, foot and hand spa. Waxing, massage, ear candling. Go on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, or Twitter, or call 312-899-6056. Once again, it's 312-899-6056. Yeah, get you some that shit. If you are a gamer or you play video games or you want to watch the podcast also, go to Twitch, download Twitch, and look for OG Talk 74. That's me, OG Talk 74. That's my name. Yeah. And as y'all know, every Monday, Alpha Male Comedy Tour guys are on the Alpha Male podcast every Monday. Me, Baldhead Phillips, Larry Lancaster, Antoine Scott, DJ Sidekick, and the one and only Ray Grady. last but not least, if you look at some great cookies, please support the small business of the Real Lunchroom Cookie Company. They got a bunch of great stuff. Look them up on Instagram. The Real Lunchroom Cookie Company. All right, y'all. Y'all do y'all best to be good. We're going to do our best to be good, be great. I want y'all to love who you love. Be real with yourself.
Take care of yourself.
Get you some health care. Get you some health care is wealth care. Is that how you
Self-care is health care.
Oh, self-care.
Self-care is health care. So take care of yourself. Until next time, we will see you guys on Friday.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat. Peace out. Much love. Hold on. What did they say? Who said something? Oh, whatever. Go Bears, GI. All right.
That's Gigi.
Okay, I don't know who Gigi is. I probably know I see. I can't see that.
Out where you went yesterday to get your service.
Oh, okay. Hey, nice, beautiful place. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. He loves the
place. All right, y'all.
Love you, Erica. See y'all later. Oh, what she said, Raiders. Okay.
Bears. Go Bears. All right, y'all. Peace out.
All right, peace.